Hello guys, I'm the Kegman, welcome back to Kegman Plays, and of course the Bull Bolton save here for Football Manager 19. So, yeah, I'm fully aware things haven't been great recently, going out online, getting videos up. There's a few things have happened in the personal life. I'm not going to go into massive detail. If you've been following me on Twitter, you'll have seen it. But yeah, my head's not been exactly in the right space, let's just say that. But here we are anyway, we're back with Bull Bolton. Things haven't been going great here either. Let's have a look at the schedule, shall we? So as you can see, yeah, things aren't brilliant. Coventry, we lost 3-0. Wickham we beat 3-1. Rotherham 4-0. Gillingham 2-1. Swansea 3-0. Accrington Stanley, we drew 0-0 in a game that we probably should have won. But it was tighter than it looked. Rochdale, we should have smashed Rochdale to fucking pieces. Cardona missed a penalty. They got a penalty. And then against Bury, we really should have been putting stuff away. The strikers really aren't on form at the moment for whatever reason. So what we're trying out today against West Ham United, and yes, we've come back for the FA Cup 5th round against West Ham United, is this. It is the tactic I'm currently using for Werder Bremen on the Twitch save, which if you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do drop a follow. There's a link for it down below. On the European Journeyman. So Werder Bremen are our 8th club on this journeyman, or the European pub crawl has been called on it. And this is this is German mustache porn. I don't know why I called it German mustache porn. It's hit and miss. I won't lie, it's hit and miss. I'm just going to quick pick this. When I say hit and miss, I mean we beat Dortmund 5-0 with it, and then 2 games later I lost 1-0 to Hoffenheim, I think it was, or Augsburg. One of those sorts of clubs, a club that is nowhere near as strong. But we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. Cardona's going to start, Marilla, Pantich, and then we've got Lowe, Murphy. Bourdain is going to get his first game. Yeah, it's something I need to try out. Got a couple of injuries. It's going to be a massive cull in the squad towards the end of the season. We were talking about doing it in January. I never actually got round to doing it. But yeah, there's going to be a cull of sorts. I will be strengthening the squad. I'll be removing the players I deem unnecessary or useless. Pelea Marilla, his determination is not improving, despite my best efforts to improve on it. And I keep putting him in the right training groups. I think he's in a mentoring group still. I keep putting him into groups, and it's just not working for me. Pelea Marilla, balanced, light, should be getting some decent stuff from Darren Fletcher, who is a model citizen with significant influence. A bit like Andrea Rispoli over here, model professional with significant influence on Lancaster, Ponceau, Cardona, Joel Perot. We did have another group in here, mentoring group here, with a defender. But maybe Berniche, maybe I had Berniche, that'll help out. Average. So I'm pretty sure I must have moved on a defender of some sort, because there's not the same level of input going on anymore. There was someone with significant input there, and I don't know who it was. I want to try chucking Tavares in and see if that'll do the job. It does not. But the idea behind it is that we're going to be pushing Badia Shield, maybe Brockbank. I need to move him on at some point when we've got a better HGC player. Martinussen into becoming better players. It's the same thing here. I'm hoping Darren Fletcher is going to impart knowledge on Bourdain, Marilla, Pantich. Pantich obviously is going to be going at the end of the season, so I'm not too concerned about him, but he's a possible signing. Cardona, I really want Rispoli to get this significant influence on him, get the model professional on him, and get them pushing on. Same with Lancaster. We do need English players getting good. I forgot I signed Douglas, actually. I don't think he can play, can he? I don't think he's got a work permit, if I remember rightly. Where is Douglas? Let's go by position. Douglas, yeah, he doesn't have a work permit. He can apply for one next month. I don't know if he'll get one. I don't even know if I'm going to hold on to him. I don't know if he's worth me keeping about. I could loan him out. It's not going to help me out. Really, but I will loan him out, see if I can loan him out for absolutely fuck all and get some game time, maybe develop him, maybe see if he can get somewhere where he starts getting some knowledge, some game time, and etc., and go from there. Anyway, let's get on to the game. We're going to go with this lineup, we're going to go with this tactic, we're going to get dicked by West Ham. I'm fully aware of this. I am looking to start improving on editing skills. I know it sounds a bit weird. I'm going to be dropping down videos to 2 a week. But Keg, you're already doing 2 a week, and sometimes you don't even get a video out on time. I'm aware. But I am looking to start working on YouTube videos a bit more. I know I've been down talking YouTube a lot recently. And I do apologise for that. I'm sure some of you have the arseache with me doing that. But I want to push YouTube. I really do. So I'm going to start working on editing. I'm going to start working on sort of your jump cuts. I'm going to look at getting a proper introduction sorted out. And that is a great goal from Irvin Cardona. And make things just looking at a bit more professional and hopefully a bit more, normal. But let's get back on this game. Arilla sets up Cardona there. He curls one into that corner. The goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. And we are 1-0 up against West Ham United. I know it's the 5th minute. But it's a nice early start. If we can do something decent in the FA Cup here, it will be superb. I don't know how well we will do. I know the team here is quite good. I know this tactic's quite good. That's the other thing as well. This tactic with arguably a much weaker team than other teams does well. We have arguably a much weaker team than West Ham. So I'm thinking it should work. Murphy plays it back to Lowe. Rispoli squares it. And Marilla straight at the keeper. Could have put it anywhere, but he puts it straight at the keeper, of course. Should have been 2-0 there. But we're 2-2. Shots on target. And we're looking good. Schenkerville plays it out of defence. Finds Rispoli on the left. It's a shit ball. Balbuena finds McKenna. Rice to Noble. Noble's got a long ball through Yamchenko. Sorry, Yarmachenko, isn't it? Why am I being silly? Why did I pronounce his name wrong? I don't know. Maybe because I looked at it real quick. The other thing as well, I would like your input, ladies and gentlemen. I would like your input. So if you've got an idea for what you want to see with regards to the content and how we move forward with the recording, then do let me know. If you want less rambly, more commentary, again, tell me. If you'd like to see a bit more cuts where sort of stuff comes down, so in between highlights, let me know. We can get things sorted out. Also, would you like more with regards to... Oh, hello. Schenkerville making it 2-0. Second goal of the season. It's a scrappy one. Would you also like to see more with regards to transfer updates? Like, when we do the transfers, do you want me to do just a transfer update special, for example? Would you like me to go through everything and everyone, the reasons behind it, why I've bought these players, why I've looked at these players, my reasoning behind the tactic and why we're using this tactic? Do you want to see that? Just let me know in the comments and we can sort it out. Also, ideas for saves. I want to talk ideas for saves for next season. So my plan at the moment, as a handball, that was a handball. That should have been a yellow card and a free kick to me. My plans for next season, as it stands, is to do Manchester United to start with for the beta save. As you saw in one of the previous episodes, I've got the graphic set up ready. I think I'm quite happy with the graphic. I've even started writing a script for it. Yes, I know. I'm taking it seriously. I am taking it really seriously. And yeah, there's a few things that I've liked. Hello, can we get something out of this? No. I would like to see what you guys want to see after United. Now, I'm happy to do a long-term save on YouTube. It'll probably be the one and only save on YouTube that we do if it's a long-term. Hello, Yarmolenko makes it 2-2. But still, we're doing okay here. We're holding our own. There's some positives out of this game. If it is a long-term save, like a non-league to legend, it'll be a one-save deal. I won't be doing multiple saves throughout the year. It'll be that and nothing else. Or would you prefer to see a series of smaller saves? What would you prefer to see? That's what I'd like to know. We could do a European Journey, we could do non-league to legend, or we could do what I'm going to be doing on Twitch, which is a series of smaller saves. At least that's what I'm going to be doing on Twitch to begin with. Like with regards to Twitch, I can show you. I'm working on the graphics still. I still haven't quite got my rundown sorted out, but if I remember, I will pop up a graphic of the teams we're going to start with now. Yeah, there's some teams there to potentially look at. They're all former top tier champions, they're all national champions at one point or another, and the idea is that we're going to fix them. they're all a bit down on their luck. I think the only team that's not in the top flight, the only team that is in the top flight still is Belenenses. But yeah, like I say, you guys let me know what you want to see, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go very attacking. I know we're probably risking things here, but I would like to really push things through. Or do you like, so the other thing as well, I mean, do you want me to do jump cuts, or do you like it how it is? It is literally as live as I can be, without obviously recording the bits in between. I'm quite happy to record all the bits in between, and there'll be some slower episodes, or I can just carry on doing it this way. Yarmolenko through the Haller. Oof, nearly makes it 3-2. I mean, we've had a good game here against a much stronger opposition. I'm going to bring it back down to attacking. I'm going to overlap. I'm going to overlap instead of underlap. I'm also going to make a sub. We've got players playing well. Pantic not playing overly well. So Pantic can come out. We've got Bartosz Kapushka who can come in. So I think we're going to go with that. Luke Murphy on a yellow and on a 6.4. August Erlingmark can come in. Is it August or is it August? He's Swedish, I believe. Is he Swedish? He is Swedish. If you are a Swede and you're watching this, how do I pronounce his name in Swedish? Is it August or is it August? Is it like we would pronounce it? Or is it something altogether different? You know? I would like to know this. If I'm fucking up names, do put some sort of phonetic spelling in comments. I will try to do it. I'll try to get it fixed. I'll try to sort this sort of thing out. I'm trying to improve, basically. That's what I'm trying to do. Thiago Andre gives away the ball. Zabaleta finds Ndi Noble. Yarmolenko. Zabaleta as well. Again, Noble. They're playing tiki-taka, short passing. Playing it rather well. Snodgrass. Of course, he's not going to do tiki-taka, is he? But he did find Felipe Anderson in space. Haller makes it free. Ooh, they should have got something out of that. We got away with it. We got away with it. Let's drop down a positive. Let's worry about... I'm gonna press them. I'm gonna press them. I am gonna press them. I'm also going to go back to the underlaps. I'm gonna go standard, or is it fairly narrow? It's be fairly narrow. And I'm gonna up the tempo. I'm gonna up the tempo. I want to take the game to them. I want to win here. I want a win. I'm desperate for a win. Oh, there was another thing I forgot to mention before we start the game. I've been handed a larger wage budget. I've been handed a larger wage budget. They chucked about another 80 grand a week at me, which is... It's pointless. Completely and utterly pointless, but thank you very much anyway. Alright, Rispoli. Schenkerveld. And like I say, hopefully a little run in the FA Cup, which we're not going to get. If they don't get a goal here, I'd laugh. Hopefully a little run in the FA Cup could lead to something good for the team. Not going to say we're going to win it, because we're not going to win the FA Cup. We're not going to win the League Cup. But it'll be good to see something out of this, you know. Just a little run. Erlingmark. That's a great ball. Marilla. Oh. See, I mean, if we hadn't fucked up the goal earlier on as well, if Marilla hadn't aimed at the keeper, we would be 3-2 up right now. And I'd be playing a bit more of a balanced game. I'd be playing balanced. I'd be telling the team to tighten up. But I want to win this game. Bordan, I know there's a replay, but I really don't want a replay. I want this or nothing. Yarmolenko, there he is. It's a great challenge from Badiashil. Great challenge. I fucking love him. I can't believe how much of a monster he's going to become. I know he's going to become a monster. And he's playing here in League One, in Bolton, of all places. You know, it's crazy. And yes, I keep playing with my hair. Yes, I know. I need a haircut as well. I'm fully aware of that. And a shave. And a shave. Let's just say depression. Let's just say depression. Depression isn't good for you. Neither's chucking on a shit ton of weight in a year. That's not good for you either. But, you know, depression. Right, anyway, let's talk more positive here. Mateschitz. Benoit Badiashil is booked. I didn't make the last sub. Badiashil for Tavares, I think, is going to be the job here. Not that it matters with 2 minutes to go, but in May as well. It's a good ball. Kaputska, I say it's a good ball. It's not the best. That's a wasted opportunity. Should have done more there. Should have done a whole lot more. Anyway, Kaputska, it's a good ball over the top. No one on the end of it. Noble, and now West Ham attack. Looking for a 92nd minute goal here. Probably. I really don't want to replay. Right, Bolton, Tavares. Let's go very attacking for the last minute and a half. I mean, they've been the stronger team in the second half. There is no doubt beyond that. They've had more opportunities, they've had more chances. We've thrown the game away. We did throw the game away. But I think we've played well. I think we've played well considering. There's been a couple of... Is my phone going off? There's been a couple of moments where, you know, maybe we could have tightened up. Maybe we should have been a bit more sensible about how things we're doing. About the things we're doing. Like when we went 2-0 up, I probably should have just gone, right, let's dial it back now. Let's go balanced. Let's tighten up. Let's get them to bring it to us. But, well, it's fine. It's fine. Like I say, it's West Ham. They're a team who are 2 tiers above us, you know. A 2-2 draw is good. Honestly, I thought I was going to roll past Mateschitz and go back into the goal. I'd have been livid. But yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not happy about the replay, but I will take it. What can you do, though? What can you do? Right. Dressing room. Oh, there could be extra time, is there? I thought we'd done a replay. I mean, I'll take the extra time. I thought there was replays. I am not happy with your performance out there. Clearly shows that I've not actually sat down and watched an FA Cup game for a while. I'm sure there used to be replays. They just got rid of that now. Is that like a new thing? I remember there used to be FA Cup replays all the time. Apparently it's not a thing anymore. Right, Cardona. It's a good ball out to Kaputska. It's a good cross. No one there. Thiago Andre picks up the loose one. Ball down. Erlingmark. Ball down again. Rispoli. Good first touch. Second cross was good, but no one on the end of it. And now here they break. Felipe Anderson linking up with Haller a little while ago. Fredericks picks up the loose one. And great block there from... You going to let me click on you? Marilla. Player Marilla tracking back. Wowza. Right, let's go attacking then. That's positive. That's not attacking. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now, does it? We are down. We are 3-2 down. Right, let's work the ball into the box. Let's go slightly more direct and much higher. Let's overlap. Let's go wide again. Let's really push. Really push. And let's stay on the feet as well. Actually, standard there. And yeah, cool. Lovely. But I mean, even then, I mean, we can't knock a 3-2. We can't knock a 3-2. Yes, the second half we've died. But a 3-2 loss to West Ham, that's not bad for a League One team. Yeah, I know it's a powerful League One team, but that's not bad for a League One team. I've seen worse, and that's a red card. That's a red card. That's a red card. That's a red card. Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's... How many red cards have I had now? Quite a lot, I think. Tavares, fortunately, can play on the left. Erlingmark can switch into defence. I'm going to go with Bordan and Low. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Screw it. I'm down a man. I'm ready free. I'm down a goal. I may as well try. There's no point in not trying. We may as well push for it. It might end up being an embarrassment. But it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. It's why not risk it at this point? You've got nothing to lose at this point. You may as well push for it. That's a great challenge. And if we lose 3-2, then we lose 3-2. If we lose 4-2, then we lose 4-2. If we lose 5-2, then I'll probably be a little bit pissed off. They're telling me to make subs. I don't think I can make another sub, can I? Not that I've got any centre-backs on the pitch. Unless there's a new rule that I'm not privy to, which is a possibility, as we've already discovered. If I bring on Ashley Richardson for Andrea Rispoli, you're going to tell me no? Okay, so we can make a fourth sub, can we? Apparently you can. Apparently you can make a fourth sub. Again, a ruling that's completely gone with me, because I wasn't aware of that one. Okay. Apparently I need to get myself back up to date on football rules, because, yeah, I was not aware of those. I'd have probably substituted Thiago if I knew that, because I knew he was a little bit knackered. Okay. Fine. just there we go. That's 4-2. Right, at this point, let's just go cautious. Let's just sit back. I don't want it to be an absolute embarrassment. 4-2, not really a decent reflection of the game, I would argue. I suppose it could be. But yeah, it's not how the game started out, was it? It's been a roller coaster of emotions, this game. Let's be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's start the extra time in the second half. Let's go with a tighten up as well. And a balance. I'm not going to go cautious. I'm going to go balance. I don't want to sit back and invite them too much. At the same time, I really don't want to concede another goal. But yeah, it's getting there. I mean, I'm happy with this tactic. I'm going to try this tactic again. It'll be good to see if it works for this team as well as the Werder Bremen team. Like I say, it is developed for the Werder Bremen team. It's built around the players that I've got. Like a lot of my tactics are. I build them around the roles that I think my players are best suited for. And then I try, my best 3 to 4 players are suited for, shall I say. And then I try to go from there. So I've got some really decent, strong midfielders. I've got a really good, young German striker. And I've tried to build something around them. And it's what they can do. It's not necessarily, when you're looking at tactical roles, don't look at the colour. Don't look at the colour. It might be a great big green circle there for a pressing forward. But he might not necessarily actually be able to play a pressing forward based on his attributes. Always, 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 when you're picking roles, picking players, look at their attributes. There's no point in having a pressing forward if he can't, I don't know, off the top of my head, thinking about what a pressing forward needs on attack, there's no point in having him as a pressing forward if he hasn't got stamina, for example. It's 5-2, it's embarrassing. If he's got no stamina, you're not going to have him on as a pressing forward because he's not going to be able to do the job. Little things like that. But yeah, that's for another video. That's for another video. That is, I think. Right, Kaputska, let's just get that ball down their end, please, mate. I need to not concede another goal because otherwise I'm not going to be a happy man. Really? Really? Here we go, 6. It's going to be a 6 in a minute. I can sense it. There will be a 6. I'm waiting for it. It's not a bad ball. That's a great cut-in. It's a good ball to Cardona. Shame about the finish there. And here we go. Right. I'm waiting for this goal 6. There's going to be a goal 6. Yarmolenko, the bastard. Mateschitz gets down. Make sure that Haller's head doesn't get to it. But yeah, I mean, now it's looking more reflective of how the game should be. Losing that man, losing Thiago Andre really did mess things up for us. I think we'd have probably lost anyway. They're a much stronger team. They're a fitter team. Yeah, I mean, but I'm going to try this tactic again. I think the next game, because we are throwing away our lead in the league. Yeah. I don't want that to continue. I need to get that solved. And Marilla nearly makes it. That's the second time he has nearly scored for us and failed to. From close range. Another reason I'm thinking about moving him on. And I know it's player Marilla. And I know a lot of you are like, but Marilla. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I know but Marilla, but I'll find someone better. I'll find someone better. It'll be a regen. It'll probably be a really good regen. I'm sure there's going to be an amazing regen when it comes in. And we'll have a look at the youth intake. We will have a look at the youth intake when it happens. I don't know when it happens. I think it's March in the UK. Or in England. But we'll have a look. But I'm going to give them a bollocking. They all seem fired up. Barring Tavares. So. Is it raining? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. If it's raining, I've got to head outside very, very quickly. Nope, just very windy. Because the washing's out, because, you know, domesticated. Right, so, Andre banned for 1 match. We do go out. I'm gonna give him a warning. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. I don't think he's had a red card yet. He's accepted his warning. I don't think he's had one. Let's have a quick look. History. yeah, so that's his first red of the season. I'm unlikely to do anything if it's their first red of the season. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I know it's a bit of a weird one. I know it's a bit of a rambling one. But yes, please do take in mind the points I made earlier. If there's things you want to see on the channel, if there are things you want me to improve on. I think sound quality is sorted out now. Which was one of my biggest bugbears. But if there's things you think I can improve on, let me know. I've got ideas of where I need to improve, but let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't followed me yet, please do follow me on Twitter. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And of course, if you didn't enjoy today's video, you can hit the thumbs down button. You're more than welcome to. It's, you know, just let me know why you didn't like it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.